If your ears have been guided to these words in this precise moment, understand that this is not the idle chatter of fate, but a precise alignment orchestrated by the heavens. The Celestial Council has moved mountains of light and navigated powerful astral currents to deliver this urgent transmission directly to the frequency of your heart. The angels of destiny have unfurled a blueprint containing your immediate future, a future shimmering with profound, unlooked-for love, a revelation so potent it will shift the very foundations of your understanding of self-worth. There is a soul who has crossed your path, perhaps only briefly, perhaps in the most mundane of settings, such as a crowded train or an unexpected professional consultation, whose entire perception of reality has been irrevocably shifted by the sheer brilliance of your inner spirit. They are currently navigating a powerful, transformative storm within their own heart, ignited solely by the enduring flame you carry. This individual, who might be a doctor in their late 40s or perhaps an architect in their early 30s, saw past the veil of the physical world when they encountered you. They did not just see a momentary reflection in the mirror, they witnessed the indelible signature of your divine contract, recognizing you not as a temporary acquaintance, but as a pivotal chapter in their own life story. The energy you project, beloved one, is not merely charming, it is fundamentally curative. It resonates with a forgotten song deep within the memory of the cosmos, a tune of deep peace and unwavering integrity. And this specific individual heard that melody and recognized it as the sound of home, the place where their restless spirit can finally find repose. Their attraction is not a fleeting human fancy, subject to the shifting sands of time or the temporary highs of initial excitement. No, this is an ancient recognition, a profound spiritual echo reverberating between two souls who are intended to merge their journeys in this lifetime. Think of the moment you met them, or the last interaction you shared. Was there a sudden stillness in the air? A strange, breathless silence that seemed to last an eternity, momentarily eclipsing the sounds of the world around you? That was the universe holding its breath, marking the collision of two magnetic fields destined to interact with such intensity. Since that encounter, this person finds their days structured around the unconscious hope of seeing you again. They are examining their past decisions, measuring their worth against the purity they perceive in you, preparing themselves internally for the magnitude of the commitment and vulnerability they sense bubbling up. They see the entirety of your essence, your quiet moments of spontaneous compassion, the fierce loyalty you hold for those you love, the resilience that has shaped your character through trials you thought would surely break you. They are captivated by the unseen strength that undergirds your gentle demeanor, the spiritual armor you wear so lightly. The angels are whispering to you now, urging you to discard the heavy cloak of self-doubt that you have worn for too long. You may look at your life and see imperfections, scars, or unfinished journeys, viewing your past with unnecessary harshness, but this person sees only radiant potential and complete spiritual integrity. They have been watching silently, much like a gardener observes a rare, delicate bloom, studying its patterns of growth and needs before daring to touch it. They are meticulous, perhaps even overly cautious, because the feeling you inspire is so pure and so vast that it terrifies them. They fear mishandling this precious gift of connection, worried that their clumsy human attempts at courtship might somehow taint the spiritual beauty of the bond. Do not mistake their initial hesitation or quiet reserve for indifference. Their silence is not emptiness. It is a testament to the depth and reverence of their emotion. It is a holy silence, filled with quiet awe. They are not playing games of push and pull. They are taking inventory of their courage before approaching something they deem sacred. They are analyzing every casual word you spoke, every flicker of emotion on your face, constructing a beautiful, yet complex tapestry of who you are, which far exceeds what you allow the world to see of your vulnerability. This intense focus is manifesting in their waking life as delightful, powerful distractions. They might be working on a complex financial report or leading a team of 27 people through a high-stakes negotiation, but in the middle of a crucial meeting, the memory of your voice will pierce the concentration, bringing an unexpected, gentle smile to their lips. They are learning to navigate their professional world while harboring this secret, divine intoxication. You have become their subconscious muse, the standard against which all other relationships and connections are now measured. And frankly, the angels confirm, all others fall woefully short. They recognize that their former pathways to love were compromises, temporary shelters built hastily against loneliness rather than the true, enduring home that your presence represents. The universe is now actively dismantling the barriers that separate you. Imagine two great rivers that have traveled different continents, suddenly finding a hidden subterranean confluence point where their waters finally merge after millennia of separate travel. That is what is happening energetically. The obstacles that kept you apart are being cleared, brick by arduous brick, by the unseen, diligent hands of the angelic hosts. Understand that this connection is intimately tied to your spiritual ascension. This person is not merely meant to be a transient companion. They are a catalyst. They will reflect back to you the purest, most unfiltered image of your highest self, compelling you to step into the fullness of your destiny and embrace the mission your soul agreed to before birth. This is why the attraction feels so momentous, so urgent, because it carries the weight of spiritual contract completion. You must prepare your internal space to receive this gift, not by frantic, anxious action, but by deep, peaceful receptivity and unwavering faith. Declare right now, in the stillness of your soul, allowing the words to resonate through your bones, "I am ready to accept the divine love that my pure essence attracts." Repeat this declaration as you walk through your day, as you prepare your meals, and as you drift off to sleep. Let it become the rhythm of your breath. The physical signs of their impending arrival will become clearer. Perhaps you start hearing their favorite song unexpectedly on the radio or in a quiet elevator, or you might find yourself drawn to places they frequent without any conscious intent. These are not arbitrary coincidences. They are breadcrumbs left by the universe, assuring you that the sacred preparation is nearly complete and the glorious revelation is at hand, waiting for the perfect moment to break through the ordinary. The intensity of their feeling is precisely what causes their hesitation and their current state of inner turmoil. They have likely experienced the shallow, fleeting waters of connection before, where passion burns out quickly, leaving only the desolate landscape of ashes and disappointment. But what they feel for you is the persistent, eternal flame, burning fiercely in the holy temple of their heart. This fire is terrifying because it is absolute. It demands sincerity, integrity, and vulnerability, traits which the defensive posture of modern life often discourages. They are currently wrestling with the sheer magnitude of this feeling, trying to find the perfect language, the flawless moment, the unblemished, dignified way to present themselves to you, without overwhelming the delicate nature of the initial bond. They see you as a masterpiece of divine creation, and they feel perhaps that they are still rough, unfinished clay, marred by past mistakes and unresolved trauma. But the angels affirm that your essence is the perfect, balancing complement to their unfinished parts, that your light will smooth their edges and bring them into their own beautiful completion. This mutual healing is part of the contract. There was a moment recently, perhaps 2 days ago while they were driving home, or maybe even yesterday morning while they were waiting for their coffee, where they were reminded of your presence in a deeply personal and unforgettable way. Maybe they saw a child exhibiting a simple, profound kindness that mirrored your own generous spirit, or they read a passage in an ancient book that perfectly captured the quiet wisdom and depth they perceive in your eyes. That reminder struck them with the force of a sudden, unexpected tidal wave, momentarily stripping away all their rational defenses and calculated caution. In that brief, sacred instant, they knew, absolutely and without a shadow of doubt, that their future was intrinsically interwoven with yours, that the universe had deemed this connection non-negotiable. This realization has been both exhilarating and profoundly humbling. They are trying to reconcile the practical reality of their life. Perhaps they are committed to working in medicine in a busy city, dealing with the weight of life and death decisions, or they manage a small, intricate design studio with overwhelming deadlines. With the spontaneous, spiritual reality of the love you awakened, the mundane logistics of their existence feel suddenly small and irrelevant compared to the vast, shimmering potential of your shared destiny. The angels are calling you to practice the spiritual art of radical acceptance. Accept that you are powerful beyond measure. Accept that you are magnetically irresistible when you are operating in your truth. Accept that you are worthy of a love that is honest, intense, and enduring, a love that will stand the test of time and circumstance. When you fully step into this acceptance, shedding the layers of societal expectation, your aura expands, becoming an even brighter beacon, cutting through the confusion and fear that surrounds your admirer. Your own self-love is the greatest, most powerful gift you can give this burgeoning connection, because it validates the intense, almost unbelievable feelings they hold for you. When they see you honoring yourself, radiating genuine self-respect, they feel safe to honor you too. Look for the subtle yet powerful shifts in your environment. Are you suddenly drawn to wear brighter, more vibrant colors? Colors that reflect your inner happiness? Do strangers compliment your smile more frequently, sensing the shift in your energy? Are you experiencing a sudden surge of effortless creativity in your hobbies or profession, as if an internal block has been removed? These are the energetic confirmations that your frequency is rising, preparing for the imminent, beautiful arrival of this extraordinary relationship into physical form. This person is already confessing their secret feelings, but not yet to you directly. They are talking about you indirectly to a close friend or trusted colleague, someone who understands the language of the soul and the divine timing of life. They are using veiled, poetic language describing an amazing, once-in-a-lifetime encounter, or a unique healing energy they recently encountered. If you were to hear their description, you would immediately recognize yourself, because the words they choose are steeped in genuine adoration and specific observation. They are sharing your light with their inner circle, perhaps unconsciously seeking validation that what they feel is real, divinely guided, and should be pursued without hesitation. They are mapping out their approach, strategizing how to bridge the gap between silent admiration and genuine romantic involvement. This might involve them suddenly developing a passionate interest in an activity they know you enjoy, or finding a reason, however flimsy or contrived, to be in the same location as you. The universe provides these perfect, effortless opportunities. Their task is simply to seize them with grace and sincerity when they appear. The angels ask you now to reflect deeply on your own heart's desires, not just your superficial wants, but the deep, foundational needs of your spirit. What specific quality of connection are you truly calling in? Focus not on the details of this person's appearance or profession, but on the enduring feeling you want to share. Unwavering safety, intense intellectual stimulation, soul-cleansing laughter, and profound spiritual companionship. Hold this vibration clearly and consistently. It acts like a powerful homing beacon for your admirer, guiding them safely through the fog of their own apprehension. Before we dive deeper into the timeline and the powerful revelations the angels have next for you, I want to pause and truly acknowledge your presence here. In a world full of relentless, distracting noise, you chose stillness, you chose light, and you chose hope. That single act of faith and conscious intention is the most powerful magic there is. If these messages resonate deep within the truth of your soul, if you feel the unmistakable warmth of the angel's wings surrounding you right now, then this channel is not just a source of videos, it is your spiritual sanctuary. Don't just watch our family grow, become a core, foundational part of it. Tap that button and subscribe, sealing your place in this circle of light. Let us send this immense energy of love, destiny, and affirmation, soaring out into the digital realm to touch others who need it. And please, I encourage you, gently breathe the name of this person, or the intense feeling you desire to attract, into the comments below. Let us blanket that sacred intention with a communal wave of positive, supportive, angelic energy. Share your heart. We are listening intently, and the universe responds to communal intent. Do not let the human compulsion for speed and immediate gratification override the divine timeline. Patience, my dear soul, is not passive waiting in the shadows. It is active, dynamic trust in the unseen plan. It is the deep, spiritual certainty that what is destined for you cannot, by the laws of cosmic alignment, miss you. The universe is orchestrating a meeting that will be so perfectly timed, so exquisitely beautiful in its unfolding, that any earlier meeting would have diminished its significance, causing the connection to fracture under premature pressure. Imagine a rare vintage wine. It must age precisely to achieve its complexity, richness, and depth of flavor. Your connection is exactly like that wine. It is maturing under the careful, watchful eye of the cosmos, ensuring it is ready for consumption when the time is perfect. If this person approached you too soon, before they processed the magnitude of their feelings, or before you fully owned your magnificent self-worth, the opportunity might be lost or the relationship strained by avoidable misunderstandings. The angels are ensuring that when they finally step forward, they do so with clarity, conviction, and a refined capacity for lasting, unconditional commitment. You possess a rare and potent form of spiritual magnetism, a divine signature that cannot be replicated. It is not derived from hours spent in perfecting your outward appearance, though the angels acknowledge your physical grace. It stems profoundly from the alignment of your energy centers, the pure, unadulterated vibration of your soul in harmony with the divine source. This person is utterly addicted to that feeling. They recognize that being near you elevates their own frequency, making them feel more whole, more purposeful, and more deeply alive than they have felt in perhaps 5, 10, or even 15 years of striving and searching. Their attraction is a search for spiritual symbiosis, a recognition that your life force acts as a complementary mirror and guide to theirs. This is why their obsession runs so deep. It bypasses the temporary, the superficial, and touches the eternal core of your being. They are seeking to anchor their own volatile, searching spirit in the steady, nurturing light you effortlessly radiate. The angels are cautioning you against succumbing to worry or anxiety regarding this sacred process. Doubt is the low, dense cloud that obscures the sun of your destiny, creating shadows where there should be light. Every time you engage in self-criticism or worry about whether you are enough for this magnificent love, you send static into the beautiful, clear channel of communication being established between you and your admirer. Instead, focus on grounding yourself deeply in gratitude. Be grateful for the unseen blessings, for the lessons learned through struggle, and for the simple, profound fact that you are alive and capable of receiving this great, enduring love. This simple act of gratitude cleanses the channel. In the next handful of days, perhaps within 72 hours, you are highly likely to receive a sign so clear, so undeniably synchronistic, that it will instantly banish all remaining uncertainty. This might manifest as a message received precisely at 11:11 a.m., or a completely unexpected call from a number you do not recognize, which will somehow magically lead back to them. It could even be an encounter with a mutual acquaintance, perhaps someone you haven't spoken to in 2 whole years, who suddenly mentions this person's name with undue, curious emphasis, serving as a signpost. The universe is preparing to shout the imminent arrival of this connection from the rooftops. You must sharpen your awareness, moving through the world not with your head buried in digital screens but with your heart open, your intuition active, and your vision alert to the subtle cues. These signs are divine guideposts, assuring you that the silent observer is preparing their grand, confident entrance. This person's transformation is rapid and divinely guided. They are actively discarding outdated, limiting narratives about relationships that previously held them captive in cycles of disappointment. Perhaps they believed love had to be difficult, or that they were inherently unworthy of something so pure and effortless. Your light shattered those self-imposed false limitations. They are recognizing, finally, that they deserve this intensity too. The healing power of your presence is working even across physical distance, a spiritual telepathy connecting your hearts. They are feeling lighter, more hopeful, and more driven in their professional life, all because the simple, magnificent hope of genuinely connecting with you has renewed their internal landscape. You are, quite literally, an answer to their prayers they may not have even consciously realized they were uttering until now. Focus on fortifying your own spiritual foundation. Engage deeply in activities that remind you of your innate value and purpose. If you are an artist, create without restraint. If you are a teacher, inspire with passion. If you are a healer, nurture the world around you. Every act of self-expression that aligns with your true nature is a spiritual offering that accelerates the fulfillment of this divine promise. The universe rewards and amplifies authenticity. When you are most truly you, you become an unstoppable, undeniable force of attraction. Imagine your energy field as a glorious garden. When you tend to it with care and love, it bursts into vibrant, irresistible bloom, drawing exactly the right pollinator, this specific soul, to its sweetness. This connection is written in the sacred texts of your soul. Trust the infallible, perfect process of its unfolding, and release the need to control the timing. The angelic guidance emphasizes that the motivation of this admirer is rooted deeply in sincerity and commitment, not fleeting, temporal infatuation. Infatuation is skin-deep and time-bound by physical novelty. What they feel is a deep, abiding appreciation for your soul's blueprint, a hunger for eternal companionship. They are seeing the future in your eyes, not a future of temporary pleasure, but a long, shared path of growth, gentle challenge, and deep, restful, profound companionship. This connection holds the promise of being the unshakable anchor that both of you have sought throughout your individual journeys. They recognize that in your presence their personal burdens feel lighter, their internal anxieties subside like a receding tide, and their sense of purpose becomes crystal clear and undeniable. You are their energetic North Star, guiding them through the darkness of complexity. Think of how often you have felt truly seen, not just merely observed or judged. This person sees you entirely, accepting every nuance. They remember details about your character that you yourself might consistently overlook, the way you instinctively help others without seeking credit, the gentle, intellectual humor you employ to subtly diffuse tension, the quiet reverence you hold for nature or art. These small details, which pass unnoticed by the bustling world, are absolute treasures to them. They are collecting these moments like precious gemstones, cherishing them as undeniable proof of your unique and undeniable light. They are planning a specific gesture, not an extravagant display of wealth or superficiality, but a moment that will feel profoundly personal and intimate, designed specifically to acknowledge one of these cherished, unique details about your character that only they have seemed to notice. The universe is preparing a set of specific encounters designed to shatter any remaining illusion of separation or distance. Perhaps you both frequent the same quiet coffee shop, but deliberately on different days to avoid crowding. Watch for the sudden shift. They will be there on your day, perhaps initially pretending to read a book or check their phone, but their entire posture will betray their silent, hopeful anticipation. Or maybe you both work in entirely different professional fields, say, you in architecture and them in high-level financial consulting, but a sudden, unavoidable seminar or professional conference will bring you into the same lecture hall, forcing an interaction that cannot be ignored or explained away as chance. These are the subtle, powerful moves of destiny, ensuring that your paths intersect under conditions conducive to genuine conversation and profound connection. Do not allow external energies or the critical opinions of others to sow seeds of doubt or confusion. The sheer intensity of this emerging connection may surprise those around you, perhaps even causing temporary skepticism or envy. Hold fast to the truth revealed by the angels. This love is authentic, guided, and divinely sanctioned. Your resilience and faith are being tested now, not by external forces, but by your own internal resistance to such profound, effortless happiness. Embrace the necessary vulnerability required to accept a love that is truly monumental, a love that changes your spiritual trajectory. When they finally speak, their words will carry the weight of honest intent, revealing the depth of their long, silent admiration and the pure nature of their feelings. The angels are urging you to speak the language of positive expectation into the cosmos, proactively manifesting the joy. Whenever a thought of this person enters your mind, immediately overlay it with a positive, powerful affirmation. I am safe to receive this abundant, glorious love. Our connection is blessed and protected by the heavens. I radiate joy, and true, corresponding joy returns to me tenfold. These affirmations act as energetic shields, instantly repelling negativity and smoothing the pathway for their approach. Your mental landscape is powerful. Treat it as the sacred ground upon which this extraordinary relationship will grow and thrive. This is the final, crucial phase of preparation before the veil of separation lifts, and the connection becomes undeniably physical, tangible, and real. As we move toward the final revelations the angels have shared, feel the powerful wave of light washing over you, cleansing any residual worry or doubt. You are held, you are seen, and you are deeply loved by the universe exactly as you are. If these words have touched a chord deep within your spirit, if you feel the synchronicity confirming your path is correct, then do not walk this journey alone. Join this growing, luminous family of light seekers. Hit that subscribe button with conviction and allow us to continue sharing these divine transmissions with you weekly, always on time. More importantly, I want to hear your unique voice resonate. Share your stories below. Have you noticed these specific signs? What small divine coincidence has recently startled you into belief? Tell us, and let us celebrate your journey collectively. And if there is a specific theme or a burning question you need immediate angelic guidance on, suggest it. Your input helps shape the messages that are most needed in the world right now, ensuring we focus on where the light is most required. Let's build this community of authentic light and enduring love together. The moment of transition, from silent observer to active, courageous participant, is truly imminent. This person has reached a point of internal clarity where the fear of hesitation now outweighs the paralyzing fear of rejection. They realize that to hold back this immense consuming feeling any longer would be a profound betrayal of their own soul's truth and purpose. The angels have worked diligently to fortify their courage, urging them forward with subtle nudges, powerful dreams, and undeniable synchronicities that leave no room for doubt. Look now for a bold yet incredibly gentle initiative. It will not be a grand theatrical gesture meant to impress the public eye, but a specific, intimate overture designed purely for your eyes and your receptive heart. This could be a handwritten note left where you least expect it, or a direct, honest phone call where they admit the lasting, undeniable impact you have had on their entire life perspective. Their focus is not on short-term dating or temporary passion, but on establishing a foundational structure for an enduring, meaningful companionship. They see the depth of your soul and desire, a relationship built on mutual respect, intense intellectual compatibility, and shared spiritual curiosity. They are not merely looking for a fleeting partner. They are seeking a co-creator for their life's masterpiece, someone who understands the weight and joy of their purpose. This commitment they feel is profound and sacred. It transcends the typical boundaries of physical attraction, settling instead into the solid, fertile ground of divine partnership. They have navigated their own internal landscape, shedding old habits and self-limiting beliefs, solely for the purpose of being truly worthy of the light they see radiating from you. The angels ask you to remain flexible and open to the form this connection takes. It may not immediately follow the traditional romantic script you have internalized from films or cultural norms. It might start with a professional collaboration, a shared voluntary project, or a chance encounter in a class, which will allow both of you to observe each other's integrity and kindness under real-life pressure before the romantic layer is introduced. This staged approach is guided by the angels to ensure longevity, authenticity, and emotional safety. It prevents the sudden surge of passion from clouding the deeper, more significant connection being forged between your spirits. You must continue to nurture your unique expression. Your unapologetic authenticity is the irresistible primary magnet. Do not attempt to reshape yourself to fit what you imagine this person might desire or expect. They fell deeply in love with your true, unfiltered essence, the person who laughs freely, who sometimes struggles openly, and who maintains an inner core of fierce spiritual independence. Any effort to mask your true self now would only introduce unnecessary friction and confusion into the relationship's initial momentum. Trust implicitly that the person who is approaching you is captivated by you, exactly as you are today, flaws and all. The lasting impact of this connection will be felt across all areas of your existence. It is not just about gaining a partner. It is about entering a divine alliance that fosters accelerated spiritual growth and maturity. They will be a mirror that shows you your own untapped potential and wisdom, and you, in turn, will be a grounding, healing force that brings peace and stability to their often turbulent inner world. This is a harmonious exchange of energy, a sacred dance of two souls finally reuniting on the material plane after a long period of separate pilgrimage. The energy between you is profoundly transformational, affecting not just your individual lives, but also the wider world around you through the increased positive vibration you will collectively emit as a couple. In this moment, breathe deeply and acknowledge the immense power you hold within your being. Declare this truth one last time, anchoring it into the fabric of your tangible reality. My light attracts true, lasting, and abundant love. Feel the profound truth of those words resonating through your chest, reaching out across time and space to affirm the final, perfect alignment. The person who was utterly captivated by your essence is now being actively propelled towards you by the immutable, gentle laws of the universe. They are ready to show their heart, ready to commit their future, and ready to share the profound, beautiful journey that the angels have prepared specifically for you. Trust the coming days absolutely. The miraculous is not a rarity. It is simply destiny manifesting exactly on schedule. The angels are cheering for you, beloved one. Go forward in light, confidence, and love, for your beautiful story is just beginning to unfold.